Okay, this is going to be Travessa de Rebeca. So this is kind of a small little alley, but we're just going to, I won't even show you all around it until we get there. So this is kind of the main street, and I'll come back in a second and I'll show you this one. Thank you. Chiquinha, Chiquinha. Let's go check out the room. Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and hit the like button. Okay, Travessa de Rebeca is kind of on this main road right here. I'll give you a little context in a minute. But this is kind of a thoroughfare, one way. There's a nice park over here. And Travessa de Rebeca is quite small. Got a bunch of trash cans right here as well. So this is the Travessa de Rebeca. There's kind of some, looks like some of those windows are completely open. So we'll just show you this very tiny little road with all these kind of broken windows. Don't know what's up with that. And up there you kind of have some cool stuff up there. There's a cat. I don't know if you can see the cat going up there. And there's also a rooftop. So Travessa de Rebeca is basically one building. Looks like a driveway with about 3 vehicles, a bunch of cement mixers, something here with some apartments or something up there, or a warehouse or something like that. Then you can overlook Taipa from here. So yeah, Travessa de Rebeca is quite small. It's a little garbage bin. And we're just going to show you this street right here. So this street is kind of pretty, a lot of blue. So I guess this blue one right here is part of the Travessa de Rebeca, and it has like a bunch of construction all the way around. And actually that's kind of looks like it's like abandoned, I guess. Kind of a cool looking building though. But it must not be too abandoned because there's like typhoon windows there. When they have the tape, it's because they're all set up for the typhoons. And then you have another street right here, Travessa de Boa Vista. I have filmed in this one before. This one, there's a public bathroom and it goes right up to there. It's kind of cool. Might actually go up there, but I do want to show more of this area first. So we're gonna head back over this way. I'm curious about that too. Oh, this guy is part of that, part of this. I will probably come back to here in a minute. It's like, And then this right here is a little park. So you can exercise in here. I guess this is the wall of that one apartment right there. Of course you can exercise on these. Okay, and I kind of want to go over and show you the name of the street. There's a little parking lot right here. Buses come down this one lane one. And then we're going to show you this other street in a minute as well. So this is called, I think it's like Carlos. Let's see. Here it is right here. That's the name of this street. Which is right next to this one. So this is two different streets. So this street goes down that way. And then there's a little parking lot right here. And this street. So they're two different streets as you can see. And we're just gonna go back down. You can see a church up there. It's equally interesting. But we're gonna come back a little bit. So that's that little space here. I'm kind of curious. So that's our focus right here, Travessa de Rebeca. So when I label this, it'll be based on this little thing. But it kind of gives you a little idea of what it's like in a certain area. Okay, so let's go across here. And then this one, we're just gonna see what we can see in here. It's kind of interesting. I'm just gonna head back. Then what I want to do is I'm going to come up to this other one. Rua de Boa Vista. And we're just gonna go up around it because it's still this blue building, right? And we're gonna go up and kind of overlook it a little bit from up there. I have filmed this one too. You can see a temple right there, shrine, and a garden. So whoever owns that has kind of a cool little space. Looks like that's also part of it too. Yeah, actually all this stuff that's blue. There's a public bathroom right there. Let's just stand up here. We can get a certain perspective. So I think our street was like 2 over, right? So I guess that blue one has a little courtyard, a little space there. Actually looks kind of like a cool little labyrinth of stuff with a little garden in the middle. Has like 2 little alleys on both sides. And then here's another one with another, maybe that's a garden or something like that. So it's kind of cool stuff up there too. So yeah, this little space is kind of interesting, right? And this is another apartment, a bunch of apartments right there, it looks like. All the way down, and they overlook all the way down there. Let's go up a little bit. Let's kind of climb up this ledge here. So we're gonna go up a little bit more. Public bathroom, and then up here, this is the park up here. Let's just kind of take a look. So now you can overlook this a little bit better. So yeah, so that was Travessa de Rebeca, Rua de Rebeca, something like that. Boa Vista, I think. And we're gonna go up a little bit more. Travessa de Boa Vista, yeah. Go up a little bit more, and then you can see a park up here. And you can choose. So that was a whole row of apartments right there, right? Now you can overlook this whole view. And you got this big park up here, you can sit up here. So yeah, this is not too far from, let's kind of show you around a little bit. We're gonna go directly over there and then we'll end it when you can get a view of that. So that one over there, you can take that incline, get all the way up to the top, and you can overlook all of Taipa. And then you can also see the type of houses up here too. And there's them. And then you can overlook Cotai as well. So from that little alley, there's all kinds of cool stuff that you probably didn't really realize was up here, including this big church. Oh, you can see the church. I think we saw a little bit of the church earlier when we were up here as well. The Restaurant. I learned later that Restaurant was I thought it was restaurant, but it's actually restoration. Then you have all this kind of cool stuff too. Yeah, at nighttime it's amazing. So yep, that's the Cotai Strip. That's the Morpheus. Barely see him down there.
Hey man.
Hey, how's it going? Just waiting to come over to this view as well. Let's see what we can see. So that's what we can basically see. So yeah, actually this little area is oh, I just hit my knee. So okay, so we'll end it right there. So we basically came down and we looked at that one, and then now we're kind of overlooking everything in Taipa. So we'll end it right there. That was our focus down that way.